Hi guys, so today I'm doing something that's completely different for me. So I've seen, probably like a lot of you have, a lot about diamond painting at the moment. It's very popular. Well, I used to love doing cross stitch and stuff. I say used to, I just haven't done it in a while. And this really intrigued me because it's got some sparkle, it's got some really cool images that you can do. And I was scrolling through Facebook one day and an ad popped up in my feed for a Hogwarts kit from Craftology. So I had a look at it and I was like, ooh, that's pretty. And I reached out to them and said, like, do you collaborate with bloggers for reviews? Just, I thought, well, it's worth a shot. And they got back to me really quickly. I can't fault them for that at all. Their customer service so far has been great. They just asked me to send, the usual links and stuff. And within a few minutes, I got an email back saying, like, yeah, we're more than happy to send you a kit. What one would you like? So I am very aware that this is almost like pixel art. So the bigger, the better. So I thought, this might be being a bit ambitious, but me being me, I was like, okay, well, I want this one, but I want this design, but I want the biggest one, which is, it just so happens to be a 50 by 75 centimetre. Now, I know a lot of you are thinking, oh, that's a crazy size when you've never done one before and stuff. See, the thing is, a lot of people might give up, but I'm determined. I'm like so incredibly stubborn, to be honest. But yeah, so this was gifted by Craftology. But even though it was gifted, I am going to be completely honest. They want honest review. They wanted an honest review. So, you know me, guys, that's what they'll get. I will chalk up the good and the bad points. But having said that, this is my first one. So something that a veteran might think is a bad point, I might not even notice, to be honest. So you've kind of got to take into consideration that this is a review from a complete beginner. So what is in here? Sorry, you've been just staring at a box. What is in here is everything that's needed. So kits over 30 by 30 come packaged in a box as per the information on the website, which is handy because obviously this has come a long way. Oh, sorry, a random tag there. So this has come a long way, and the last thing you want is it to be battered. But anyway, let's have a look what's in here. So it says on the box, unravel canvas in small sections as you work, dip the pen tool in the wax to help pick up rhinestones, match the symbols on the canvas to the colours in the legend, get in the zone and create your masterpiece. And then on this side, it's a bit beat up on this side, that's not a problem. It says recommended ages 10 to 99. Kit includes tools, wax, adhesive canvas and all rhinestones required. So they have a really great, so you'll see at this end it says 100% satisfaction guarantee. If you are not happy for whatever reason, all you have to do is email their customer service and they will work with you to resolve it. So I've joined their Facebook group and I've seen a few people that, I've seen the good and the bad basically. I've seen people that aren't happy with bits, but the customer service always get right on it, and the same people then come back later and say, oh, it's all been fixed, I'm really happy now. So anyway, let's get to the unboxing. So mine, I don't know how to get that. So it looks like this. So we've got some of the rhinestones, diamonds, also known as drills, I've learned. I don't know how to show you this at the angle. Sorry. Basically, this is the canvas, and inside the canvas is all the drills. So I'm going to stick my hand in to try and get them out. So it's another bag, and we've got a little instructions bit that we'll go through in a minute. So it's 2 bags of drills and a little instruction. I'm going to just turn it upside down and give it a little shake, just because the bits are at the bottom now. We've got the toolkit, which we'll go through in a minute. We've got more drills. Oh, we've got a little screw top pot of wax as well. more drills, and an inventory checklist. So I don't know if you can see that, but that's the image I went for. It's of obviously them going to Hogwarts, all the students, first years going to Hogwarts across the lake in the boat. So that's everything from the middle. Now we'll take the canvas out. So that box is empty now. So I'll just move that to one side. So this is my canvas. I may have gone a bit, yeah, it's quite large. It's got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47. It's got like 48 colours in this canvas. So let's just bring these bits back over here because I'm going to do an inventory as well while I'm talking to you guys. So basically this canvas does feel nice. I obviously have nothing to compare it to, but peeling it back, I don't, let's see if I can show you that. I'm not having a problem seeing those symbols. Obviously it's not focusing nicely. It doesn't focus. Oh, there you go. So the symbols are very clear, which I'm happy about. The adhesive overhang is, you know, so up here is the legend, which shows you all the various symbols and the gem colour that corresponds to it. So I'm going to open up this bag, which has got the inventory checklist, because I'm just going to take inventory with you. Sorry about that noise. I'm going to take inventory with you just to make sure that all the drills are in fact here, because obviously if anything's wrong I will have to, sorry about the noise of opening these bags. Obviously if anything is wrong or missing I will have to email customer service, but they seem to be very quick at getting it out anyway, so I don't think that'll be an issue. Right, so there is a lot of diamonds, I'm not gonna lie guys, like that's a bit ambitious for a first try I think. I'm just gonna get a pen just so I can tick it off as I go. Okay, so that might be I might be being a bit ambitious here, but you know, life's a bit too, if I did everything the way everyone else done it would be a bit boring. So this is my inventory checklist, so, and this is how many bags. So on one of these I have 47 bags, which is a bit mad, but that's okay. So I'm just going to put these into piles of what number they are. As you can see on the bags, it clearly says that this whole strip is 161. So I'm just going to fold that up kind of thing. There should be, I'll count them when I've got them all in. Sorry about that crackling plastic noise. When I've got them all in a order, I will come back and I'll come back to it and then count. So these are 310. You can't really see it because it's black writing on black, so that, I suppose that could be something that they could improve. I mean, you can see it, I don't know how to, the camera's not focusing, you can see it there, so it's not awful, but that could be, you know, I'm being a bit nitpicky now. That could be something that they could do if they, you know, felt the need. If there was anything about this so far, then I guess it would be that. So these are 314, 351. What have I put myself in for, guys? This is insane. I'm trying to put them in some sort of order so I can just like go through them quickly. So that's 414. So that's after that. 209. That's 161. That's 310. that goes in there. I'm just putting them in over here in numerical order. It's kind of hard to show because the canvas is so big. So over here, I'm just putting them in numerical order so that when it comes time to counting on the checklist and checking the bags, I can do that quickly. So this is 336. Right, so where are we at with this? So let's go there. Oh, that just went a bit haywire. So 210. The colours are lovely so far. I can't... I'm not going to lie, I'm looking at it and I'm thinking, oh my god, there are so many colours. And I love colour. I'm a big fan of all kind of colours. So this for me is going to be very exciting. There is a lot of 336. What is this? 356. 3787. So that goes there. Oh, just on that one. There are some seriously beautiful colours in this. So this is 915, 950, 3861. So if you don't know, these are all DMC colours. So if you've ever done an embroidery or a cross stitch, you'll know that embroidery floss has numbers on it. And these diamond colours match the colours on a cross stitch. So essentially what you could do is take your diamond painting, like canvas, and then use those very same pixels to create a cross stitch if you wished. I mean, I don't know how easy it would be because of obviously you've got, this is sticky, so you wouldn't really want to scan it in. I'm sure there's a way to do it basically. So these are 3807. If I'd only got one bag, I'd have had to have kind of gone through all the bags because it's kind of cut it in half. So that would have had to have been by the powers of like deduction. I mean, in some places you would have got a full one, but I just think it's because they're smaller bags, it's kind of hard to see. 3807, 3756. It seems to be on the 4-digit numbers more than the 3. So for instance, this is slap bang in the middle, and even if that was a single bag, you wouldn't miss that. But these seem to be on the heat sealed lines because it seems, I don't know why. I'm guessing it's just being sealed in a weird way, I don't know. But yeah, like I said, if I didn't get multiple bags of these ones, they'd be a bit, you'd be able to work it out by doing your inventory and being like, okay, so I've got these left. But I'm being nitpicky because you can't, it's not like you can't work it out from it, but at the same time it could just be printed flat on the bag. Do you know what I mean? It seems to be just a problem with the heat sealing, not necessarily a problem, just like the heat sealing's happening in a different place than it should maybe. 918. So a couple of these bags, there's only like a couple of these gems you only get like a bag because it's a small area. And then others you get like a massive strip where there's loads of them. But it's really interesting seeing what colours make up the image I chose. That's 160. And it's quite nice that when you get to put two numbers beside each other, it's quite nice seeing the subtle colour difference. So like for instance, the one, you got 159, 160, and then this is 161. Sorry. Hang on. Oh god. So you've got 159 here, 160 there, and then you've got 161 there. And it's just nice seeing that graduating colour. So I've made a sizable dent in this. I feel like I have. I mean, I know there's still massive stacks left. Oh no, what is that? 3, 5, 6. Right, okay. 791. Maybe I should inventory what I've got out and then go back for those, because there's still a massive pile of unsorted gems over here and I'm running out of space. So what I'm going to do is just tick off the ones that I found, or I'm actually going to dig them out and find them as I go down. Do you know what? I'm going to look for the number. So I'm going to look for the number and I'm going to count the bags and then I'm going to put them to one side because this is not working. Okay, so 92. I mean, I don't know if this plan's going to work, but we shall see. Okay, that's just one big long thing. Okay, that's a lot. I don't know if this plan's going to work, guys. I really don't. Just because... Okay, that's 158. So that's 156. Okay. So then where's 154? There's got to be another over here that fits the bill. Okay, I'm going to actually just do this as what I'm picking up, because looking for specific colours when you've got this many on the table is not easy. So I've got 156 here, which is the second one down. You can't really see it, so it's the second one down, 156. That's how many gems, like drills, it needs, and that's how many bags. So I should have 6 bags. So I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's a yes. So I'm going to tick that. Do you know what? Do I put a tick or do I put a cross? Because they've already put a tick. I'm going to put a cross beside it. Just so that I know I've checked it, because I don't want my brain to then go, oh, you've ticked. Do you know what I mean? Like, you've not ticked the right thing, basically. So now I've got 158. And that says I should have 22 bags. So I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22. Let's just count that again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22. That's 158, present and correct. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to put them back in these big plastic bags that they came in once I've checked them, just so that it gets them kind of off the scene a bit. So this is 159, and that should have 4 bags, which it clearly does. So that is fine. We'll just cross that off. Put that over here. Just do 160 now. So 10 bags. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 bags. Pop it over there. 161 should be 21 bags. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. Yep. So I'm actually going to go and finish this inventory, and then I'll come back and talk to you when I've done it all, because it seems pointless having you guys watch me just do this. So I shall be back once the checklist is done. Okay, I'm back. There is 48 colours. I did find that I had an extra bag that wasn't actually on the chart, so I wasn't missing any at all. I just had an extra one. So the symbols are alphanumeric, but they've also got some obviously symbols like a tick or something. With 48 colours, you're not going to be able to stick to just alphanumeric. I got a little screw top pot with some wax in. Let's go through the tools. Go through this little tool kit now they sent. So get this open. So I got some little metal tweezers. I mean, they feel a bit flimsy, but then I'm used to heavy duty craft tools, not like delicate ones, so I don't know if you can. They're very fine point, but yeah, they come with a little band to stop it from opening up unnecessarily for in storage. I've got a single tip pen that's clear, but it's got glitter in it, which is quite nice. So that's, yeah, I haven't got a sparkly pen, so that's quite nice. Obviously, I did buy a pen that's more chunky than the regular ones, just because with my hands I need something that's a bit more substantial, and to be honest, I might end up holding the pen a completely different way entirely, and these are quite small, so I can see my hands getting cramp over time. I've actually been looking at getting a hand-turned acrylic one, which will be nice and chunky, because I bought a hand-turned acrylic seam ripper for my sewing, and that is miles better. I'm not going to be able to do this for hours at a time. I'm just going to, you know, work away at it slowly at my own pace. I am, however, going to use a stopwatch to log how many hours it takes to finish, and there will be updates. So like, I don't know exactly when the updates will be right now, if it'll be weekly, monthly, every fortnight, mainly because I don't know how long it's going to take me to do this. So if I'm doing like a 2x2 inch square a week, then it would be very pointless me coming on every week to show you, because there's not going to be much progress. Whereas if I'm doing quite nice amounts, so that there's a nice contrast from the video before, then it's worth showing you. But anyway, I've got a piece of just wax that's on its own. I'm guessing I can squish it in there. I've got a small-ish, I don't really know the sizes for this. I bought like a storage kit on Amazon, because what I figured is, even if I don't want to do more of these, I can use that for something else, because I do so much craft. So I figured I'll buy it for this, but then if I don't keep doing this as a hobby, I can always, you know, use it for something else. But this seems quite small in comparison to the gigantic one that I got in there. But I like that it's got the funnel, because it's helpful to pour it back in. These grooves are what obviously help with the diamonds. You put them in, you shake the tray, and then the diamonds sit between these lines, the right side up, which is always handy. I've been watching a lot of videos on YouTube. I've got some little plastic bags. I've got four little Ziploc bags. So I'm just going to grab the instructions. It says, "Welcome and congratulations. We are thrilled that you have joined our diamond painting loving family. Read through this page to get started with your new project. We have instructional videos and tips available on our website." So basically it says apply the glue on the pen, which basically just means you get the pen, you dab it in the glue. What I have learnt from the YouTube videos I've watched is you don't want the glue, like the wax glue stuff, to stick out. So if you do your dab it, so if you jab it in the wax and then scrape the top of your fingernail, that gets off any excess, and then it's good to go. But obviously, I only know what I've read, like what I've watched on YouTube from other people who have done lots of them. I just kind of didn't. I watched some unboxing videos because I didn't know what I should be like commenting on, or what any of the terms were. So I thought, well, I'll watch a few. Obviously, then I'll know what I'm looking at. But obviously, this is, you know, this is my opinion of my canvas. So I like that. You know, then it just says, I like that they give you this, because some of the ones I've seen have been like 2 inches long and you can't read them. So you've got this, obviously instructions, you've got the find your symbol on the canvas, then you match it up, so you match these symbols with the number and go from there. You obviously don't want to peel back loads of this top sheet that says Home Craftology. You don't want to peel back loads of that at a time because the adhesive underneath will dry out. What you want to do is peel back sections. I have seen that some people actually cut this paper stuff into sections and then just peel that bit back. So I don't really know. I'm going to work from the top down, and I think I'm going to work left to right because I'm right-handed, so I don't want to keep, if I work left to right, I can have my arm or hand or whatever resting on the contact paper stuff. I don't know what you call this, the non-stick paper. If I went right to left, my hand would constantly be on the gems or on the sticky bit. And I know a lot of people say go from bottom to top, but the reason I'm going from top to bottom is again because my arm will be resting on the non-stick paper stuff, but also because I can pull it towards me and work like this, whereas if I start at the bottom and work my way up, I'm going to have to keep pulling it towards me, and I'm going to be working over the top of what I've already done. And if I'm, so right now I'm sitting at my craft dining room table. If I've either got to lean over, which isn't an option, or because if you're leaning over you can't see what's up there, like symbol wise. I mean, you could spin it around and work on it upside down, and you know, you could spin it. There's no rule or law saying that you have to work on it in the correct manner, but I don't know, I just feel like left to right, top to bottom is probably easier for me, because, but then I'm thinking, oh, I don't know, I'll have a think, because I'm thinking now that I've said that out loud about the spinning it around, why not work on the bit that's closest to me? Because this, so don't know if you can see, but you probably can tell by here, so this has got two separate sheets of the paper on. So I'm thinking if I work on the bottom half first, it's closer to me, and if then I spin it around, I'll be working on the top half but closest to me, and nothing will have to hang off the table. So actually, yeah, now I've said that out loud, I think I'm going to do it like that, but still working left to right, just on the bottom half. Yeah, that's right. So yes, all the diamonds are there. They look to be in good quality. I haven't seen any like ones that are misshapen or anything, but I suppose that will become clear when I'm actually doing it. One thing that people do say that I have noticed is that if you get like rivers or air bubbles in your adhesive on your canvas, then just get a craft knife and like score the bubble and then push it down so it goes flat. Obviously don't do it with your hand because your oils from your skin can, you know, make it less sticky, but what I would do is put the Home Craftology non-stick stuff over the top, and I've got like a roller for my Cricut machine that's for making sure things stick properly to the mat, and it's got like a silicone roller on it kind of thing, and I'd probably use that actually to roll over the top, because it's quite a heavy, nice heavy weight, but it's not too heavy that, you know, it's gonna, well, even if it was too heavy, there's nothing under, it's just adhesive. So yeah, I think this, for me, the symbols are very clear and bold. There's a lot of nice sparkly gems that I'm very much looking forward to using. Everything's there. At this moment in time, I can't fault it. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go off now and actually kit it up, because I've got this storage box with like little like test tube style bottles. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to oh, sorry, absolute brain freeze today, nothing's working. I'm going to go away, label up my bottles to store my gems in basically, and I'll kit it up, and I'm going to show you how I've kit it up as well. One thing I will say is all the videos I've seen, these have been like the actual canvas itself has been really curly, but this is just laying flat. Obviously it's got the odd ridge in it, but it's just laying really flat compared to others I've seen. Others, you know, like when it's like so bowed it's like popping off the table. A lot of people have had that, but I'm really surprised at how flat this is laying already, and I haven't done anything to it. If you have got one where it's bowed so much it won't stay flat, I have seen everywhere that if you peel all the corners back and then stick them straight back down, so peel this top layer back, stick it straight back on the canvas on all 4 corners, and then it does, for some reason, miraculously lay flat. So that's a, you know, a tip I've picked up, I suppose. What else was I going to say? Let me think. I don't actually know anymore. Sorry about that, there's people making drinks and whatnot. Yeah, so basically I'm going to go away, kit this up, come back, and I'll show you how I've done it and the stickers and stuff. I'm actually going to, I've got a system in mind already that I think will work good for me, so I'm going to work with that, but I will be back, well, shortly. Okay, so I've done all my kitting up and sorted out my storage. So I got this case off of Amazon. You can get them everywhere. I just have Prime, and I saw it and I was like, oh, that'll be quick and easy, and it was the best deal that I could see online. So as you can see, it's got a double zip case. It's quite hard. It comes with loads of stuff. So this, so you get 60 bottles. Obviously my Hogwarts diamond painting has 48 colours, so I made these stickers using my Cricut machine. So on the top I've just done a simple round sticker with, that's the symbol, and on the side I've done a diamond shaped sticker with the DMC number on it. So I don't know how many grams each bottle holds, because I haven't weighed that at time of filming. I will weigh it and put it up here or somewhere. All I know is it's about 8 of the small baggies of diamonds. So obviously with the darker, like with 939, I had like 47 bags. So let's see if I can find 939. This is 939. So I have only done 1 bottle, and what I've done is, so I've filled up 8 bags, and then of each, so if a colour has more than 8 bags, I've just put the little baggies back in here. My idea is that as each bottle empties, I will just fill it up rather than having multiple bottles with the same number and stuff. I didn't want to get in the zone and keep reaching for a different bottle, so starting with this one, and then if I had another one there, just, do you know what I mean, like chopping and changing and having like 2, 3 half full bottles. So I thought it'd be easier to just go with it, and once that bottle's empty, fill it up or run in low, do you know? So yeah, like I said, I made these stickers on my Cricut. I just used some normal matte sticker paper. I just like the organisation of it. I like the fact that I can literally just have this open, look for the symbol that I'm working on, grab it and go. And if there's any confusion, like with a 6 and a 9, I can double check the number. I have drawn a line under the 6 and the 9, so that's not an issue. Another thing I wanted to show you is this gorgeous hand-turned pen that I got. So I knew that I wanted one, and is a sneaky peek, and I saw this on Rachel Ray on her video. She had a pen from Richcraft, and I was like, oh my god, I need one of those. It's really nice and chunky for my hands, so I'm not gonna like drop it or anything, which is my biggest thing. But look at how beautiful it is. So Rich makes these, and honestly I think they're gorgeous. He makes all sorts of things as well. for diamond painting. I'll put links to his Facebook in the description below, and then you can check it out. But so for comparison's sake, see, this storage kit came with so many pens. So this is one I got off of eBay. I bought it because it was like £1 and I wanted it because it was chunky. But when it arrived, it's actually square. Now, I don't know about you guys, but I hold my pens like this, like my regular pens. So it's probably how I'm going to hold my diamond pens. And if you can see, let me take that cap off. If you can see, that bottom edge is going to be digging into my finger long term. And so that's not a long-term solution, which, you know, is sad. This is my beautiful sparkly clear pen that came with the home, I'm just going to shut this up, that came with the home Craftology kit. And as you can see, there is a sizable difference. These are the regular pink pens. I got a load of these with this storage case, but as you can see, there's no comparison in size at all. So I'm probably going to use this pen like most of the time, if I'm honest, because it doesn't just look nice, it feels really nice. You've got a single placer and then you've got a free placer. You can twist that out and put different ones in. My multi placers that I have on the ends of these pink ones don't actually fit in the end. But then these ones are actually making the plastic bulge on these pink ones, so I think these are actually bigger than what is standard. I mean, I could potentially file them down until they fit in here, but I don't know if I'll ever use more than a 3, to be honest. But yeah, so this is a beautiful black, white and teal green marble pen. Rich does loads of colours and all sorts, and it honestly, I just chose from what stock he had, but I'm pretty sure you can, as long as you're happy to wait, I'm pretty sure he'll kind of like make you a custom, like not like a custom, but I'm pretty sure if you tell him what colour you're looking for, he'll possibly make them. I don't know. Like I said, I literally just chose this from what he had, but obviously I saw he also makes wooden ones that I would be interested in trying too. But from what I saw in his Facebook group, people are saying I love the colours in the pen that Rich made me, so I'm not sure if that means he made them specifically for that person or not. But anyway, I'll put all the links below. I obviously purchased this pen, it wasn't gifted, and I purchased the storage case too. So yeah, I'm going to go and do some work on the diamond painting now, and as it's my first time, I don't think I should be attempting this on camera, purely because I just want to concentrate. And I don't know if you can hear it, but I've got a bit of a cold, so I feel a bit but at the same time I'm bored out of my mind, so I kind of need something. So I am going to start it today. How far I get, I don't know, but we shall see. So I shall keep you updated. I don't know how often I'm going to be doing videos on my diamond painting progress, purely because it is such a big project. It's a 50 by 75, I believe. So I don't want to say, oh, I'm going to do a video every week, and then when the week comes, I've done like 2 inches, and then like a 2-inch square, and then when next week comes, I've done like a 1/2 inch. Do you know what I mean? I would rather update you guys when I've done a larger area. So I think what I'm going to do is, I'm not going to tell you when my next video for this painting will be, and what I'll do is, sorry, I'm just fiddling with the drawstrings. What I'll do is I'll work away on the painting, and then when I feel like I'm at a point where sharing it would be worthwhile, it will either be, depending on how much I can get done in a week, it could be a week, 2 weeks, it could be a video every week update, it could be every 2 weeks, it could be like 1 a month. It'll be something like that. It's not like I'm gonna just disappear and not show you anything for like months now. But obviously, having never done one of these, I don't know what kind of progress I'm going to make in a certain amount of time, and I don't want to just come on and waffle on and be like, oh yeah, I've done that bit there, that 6x6 drill portion, do you know what I mean? So I figured I'll just play this bit by ear, and when I've done the first maybe 2 videos, because I imagine I'll speed up, so I imagine I'll do a bit and then I'll speed up. But I don't know, so like I said, I'm going to really play this by ear, because I don't want to sit there and say, oh, I'll do this, this and this, and then feel burnt out, because I got that a lot last year. And the, like, feeling pressure isn't good for anyone. So I'm going to just, yeah, take my time, and I will update you all. I'll probably be doing more updates on my Instagram that are less, they'll just be like the odd picture, like picture progress. It won't be like, oh, this is what I've done. There will probably be some comparison pictures and stuff like that. But yeah, it's not going to be like, obviously I'll come on here and give you guys the full rundown of how I'm finding it, if I find it easy, hard, etc, 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 any like tricks I find, or so yeah. Thanks for sticking with me this long. It's, yeah, been a long video, but yeah, I hope you've enjoyed it. Yes, if you like it, give me a thumbs up. If you want to see more of these, subscribe, you know the deal. In the comments, just let me know if you've got any questions, and I'll see you guys soon.